Right now, the Kansas City Chiefs are returning to the football field just a day after a deadly tragedy ended outside their stadium. Chiefs linebacker Javon Belcher killed his girlfriend before killing himself in front of his coach and general manager. The couple left behind a 3-month-old little girl. Police do not have a motive. Belcher's former teammate says Belcher usually seemed positive, but tried to understand why this happened.
Something's got to give at some point. You know, at that tender age, though, when you're that young, you just think, you know, you're invincible and you're in control of everything. You think you can control everything. You haven't had the ability yet to grow up and know that we're not in control of anything. This is shocking. It shocked everybody.
Joining me now, Dave Zirin, sports editor at The Nation. Dave, always a pleasure. Good to have you.
Hi, Alex.
So let's talk about the Chiefs chairman, Clark Hunt, who said the Chiefs consulted with the NFL about whether or not to play the game as scheduled. Ultimately, they left it up to the coach, Romeo Crennel, and the team captains to decide. So do you think the team made the right decision to play today?
No, of course they didn't make the right decision. I'm not sure what qualifies Coach Romeo Crennel or his teammates or the team captains to act as mental health professionals in this case. It seems unfathomable to me that they would play a game the day after a player took his own life in front of the coach and in front of the team president. Think about what the players are going through right now. They're not only wrestling with the suicide of a teammate who was very well liked inside the locker room, but they're also wrestling with the fact that he is a murderer at the same time and expected to play what is a very violent game 24 hours later. And I have to say, I know all of this is being put on the Chiefs' shoulders for why they're playing, but the NFL has a horrible historical track record in seeing tragedy in proper perspective. This is the league that played the Sunday after John F. Kennedy's assassination, which Commissioner Pete Rozelle said it was his greatest regret. This was the league that was going to play the Sunday after 9/11 until the New York Jets basically staged a players' revolt, which forced them to postpone the games. And now, once again, the NFL is saying its historical message, which is that the show must go on. And frankly, I am not shocked because of this history, but I am deeply disappointed and frankly a little bit upset because it doesn't put in perspective the absolute tragedy that just took place in Kansas City.
Yeah. You know, Dave, you talk about the players who are going to have to get out in the field, reconcile the fact that a beloved player from their locker room is gone, that he is a murderer, and that they have to play this violent game. So I know that the Chiefs offered counseling for the players. You know, granted, this may be the kind of thing that it takes a long time to get your head around. But, you know, that said, with the ideology of the NFL, the show must go on. I mean, what else could they have done in the last 24 hours?
Well, they absolutely could have postponed the game. I mean, that's why the NFL, which